For our cheater title, The Psychology of Money author, Morgan Housel. Narrator, Prehiner. Chuck, your name. Introduction. Welcome to The Psychology of Money, a book by Morgan Housel that explores the deeply personal, often irrational relationship people have with money. This book offers timeless insights and lessons about money through stories and observations, showing that true wealth is more about behavior than financial knowledge. Chapter Summaries Script. Chapter 1. No one's crazy. We all come from different backgrounds and experiences with money, which shapes how we view it. The way people handle money isn't just about logic. It's deeply emotional and rooted in personal history. One person's reckless risk might be another's secure investment, and there's no single right approach. Chapter 2. Luck and risk. Success is often a mix of hard work and luck. Bill Gates' story illustrates how circumstances and luck can play a crucial role. The lesson? Appreciate your success, but remember not everything is within our control. When evaluating others' failures or successes, recognize the role luck and risk played. Chapter 3. Never enough greed can lead to financial disaster. Even when people have enough, they sometimes push further and lose it all. Learning to recognize what enough looks like for you can bring financial peace and contentment. Chapter 4. Confounding. Compounding. Compounding is one of the most powerful forces in finance, yet it's often underestimated. Housel uses the example of Warren Buffett, whose wealth is largely due to decades of compounding. Small, consistent growth over time can create significant wealth. Chapter 5. Getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. Getting rich and staying rich require different mindsets. Taking risks may help you acquire wealth, but survival, avoiding financial ruin, is essential for staying wealthy. Caution and restraint become more important once you've built a foundation. Chapter 6. Tails you win. In investing, the most significant returns come from a small number of successful investments. This chapter explains that most stock market gains come from a few big winners, meaning that patience and tolerance for losses are essential to capture the rare wins. Chapter 7. Freedom. True wealth is about freedom, the ability to live life on your terms. Money can offer more options and control over time, which Housel argues is one of the most valuable assets. Chapter 8. Man in the Car Paradox. Many people seek wealth for the status it brings, but the paradox is that others rarely admire the person with flashy cars or luxurious possessions. They just want those items themselves. True wealth is silent, and the goal should be financial independence rather than displaying wealth. Chapter 9. Wealth is what you don't see. Wealth isn't flashy, it's hidden. Real wealth is the assets you don't spend, which create financial security and freedom. The chapter urges us to rethink how we define success and wealth. Chapter 10. Save money. Savings create options and help reduce financial stress. Housel emphasizes the importance of saving not for a specific purpose, but for the flexibility and security it brings. Chapter 11. Reasonable greater than rational. In finance, being reasonable often trumps being purely rational. Emotions like confidence, fear, and contentment play a big role in financial decisions. Striving for balance is more achievable than trying to be perfectly logical. Chapter 12. Surprise. The future is unpredictable, especially in financial markets. Rather than expecting a certain outcome, it's more effective to build a plan that can withstand unexpected events. Chapter 13. Room for error. Building a margin of safety is essential in financial planning. This chapter emphasizes having a cushion for unexpected events, which allows you to weather financial storms without derailing long-term goals. Chapter 14. You'll change. As people age, their priorities change. Decisions that make sense now might not in the future. Housel advises readers to be flexible and expect that their goals will evolve over time. Chapter 15, Nothing's Free. There are always hidden costs to financial success, including stress, risk, and uncertainty. Being aware of these costs helps us appreciate the trade-offs involved in pursuing financial goals. Chapter 16, You and Me Housel reminds us that people have different goals, risk tolerances, and motivations with money. It's important to tailor finances,